Welcome back to Chasing Sparks with Tasha, where we embrace life's unexpected plot twists, learn how to pivot without breaking something, including our sanity, and remind ourselves that even when things fall apart, there's still a spark worth chasing. Today, let's talk about pivoting. No, not the kind Ross screamed about in Friends while trying to move a couch, though honestly, that's a perfect metaphor for life. You're carrying something heavy, trying to move it in the right direction, and life is just standing at the top of the stairs yelling, "Pivot!" with zero actual guidance. We've all been there. You thought you were heading one way, and suddenly life has other plans. Maybe you lose a job, a project you put everything into flops, or you find yourself leading a team through chaos you never saw coming. The question isn't if change is going to happen, it's how you handle it when it does. Pivoting isn't just about survival, it's about leading through change, whether that's in your career, your personal life, or just figuring out how to navigate a day that's already going sideways. So, today we're breaking down how to pivot when things don't go as planned and how to lead through change in a way that helps others navigate uncertainty too. First things first, why is change so hard? Because let's be honest, we don't mind change as long as we're in control of it. But when life forces us to pivot, nope, we resist. We cling to the original plan, convinced that if we push harder, things will go back to the way we thought they should be. I know this because I've done it more than once. I've spent way too much time trying to fix things that were clearly broken, convinced that if I just tried harder, I could make it work. Spoiler, I could not. I've taken on way too much because I thought saying yes to everything meant I was a strong leader, when in reality, it was the fast track to burnout and frustration. I've led teams through unexpected challenges where I had no idea what I was doing, but had to act like I did anyway. The truth is, pivoting feels like failure because it means admitting something isn't working. But here's what I've learned: pivoting isn't quitting, it's adapting. It's recognizing that the path you're on isn't leading where you want to go and choosing to take a different route. Sometimes we choose to pivot, and sometimes life chooses for us. Either way, what matters most is how you respond. So, how do you handle it when life throws you a major curveball? How do you move forward when everything you planned just went up in flames? Here's what I've learned: acknowledge the shift. Before you can move forward, you have to accept that things have changed. Ignoring reality doesn't make it easier, it just makes the pivot harder when you finally face it. Give yourself time to adjust. You don't have to bounce back immediately. Change is uncomfortable, and it's okay to sit with it before jumping into action. Focus on what's in your control. It's easy to spiral about everything that went wrong. Instead, shift your focus to what you can do next, even if it's just figuring out the next small step. Stay flexible. A successful pivot isn't about having a perfect backup plan. It's about being open to possibilities you didn't see before. Some of the best things in life come from unexpected detours. Lead with confidence even when you're unsure. If you're guiding a team, whether at work, in your family, or in your community, people are looking to you for reassurance. They don't need you to have all the answers. They just need to know that you're not navigating the chaos alone. Pivoting isn't failure, it's resilience in action. It means you're willing to grow, willing to adjust, and willing to chase the sparks leading you somewhere better. And if you're leading others, remember, your response to change sets the tone. People watch how you handle uncertainty, and when you show them that change isn't something to fear, you inspire them to do the same. So if you're feeling like you're constantly rerouting, take a breath. You're not lost, you're just being redirected. And sometimes the best things happen when you least expect them. If you're struggling right now, whether it's work stress, personal challenges, or a situation that feels overwhelming, please don't go through it alone. Some pivots require more than a mindset shift. If you need help, reach out to a friend, a mentor, a counselor. You don't have to figure everything out by yourself. That's it for today's episode. If this message hit home for you, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this podcast with someone who might need it. Keep chasing those sparks. They're out there. See you next time.